regards to carjacking. Seems like it's a big epidemic that's going on around the city. And
Man.
I just read recently how some 50-year-old got killed at in Lansing gas station for like kind of trying to carjack someone. So
And
like
they
people,
no, it's justified now. It's like, and you hate to say because it's 13, 14, 15, 16 year olds. Gee.
as young as
So
10 are
what?
doing it.
And then I say, what the fuck they mamas at? Because what, I mean, what the fuck is they doing out here? I
But
could
we,
see you 25, and I really believe it's these older cats that's geeking these shorties up because the shorties, they're not really getting no time for it.
It ain't like
yeah.
they collecting these cars and coming up on them. So I mean,
You
to me, it just look
Mika,
like it's an initiation or something.
Mika
Yeah.
just showed me something today though. Some guy was out there on 146 and he found his Maxima and they were stripping it down. He said it was two Maximas, they were stripping his down. He did a little video. But back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s, that's what they would when you get
Right.
your cars jacked, they stripped it out there in them little, like them little factories, they old warehouses
Right.
out there by Arnie's, right there, like Halston and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they used to go out there and do it. So that's where he found this shit. But I think he's from out there. But honestly, fellas, man, it's getting out of hand, and it's getting to the point. I thought about Fast and the Furious for some, remember how Dominic was jacking the trucks and them said the truck drivers started to get mad, they shooting back.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I really kind of went back to that, and I'm like, because and people getting tired of going to the gas station, and these niggas really carjacking these motherfuckers. And then some other guy had a camera in his alley. He showed all the shorties just lined up. They were shorties just getting out the car, looking like Donut from The Wire. Shout out to Donut too, but looking like Donut from The Wire, just stealing cars, as young as hell, man.
Yeah, man, we got like a lot of little yummies coming around and carjacking people, robbing people and shit. So, but yeah, man, I definitely blame the parents, and I mean that's why I never subscribed to the whole defund the police, because within our communities, we know the perpetrators that's like doing harm to others. So, I mean, prior to even going after the police, we need to go after ourselves. I mean, we
Go
know
after
friends,
ourselves.
we got friends, family. We know the perpetrators. So, are we ready to like sacrifice them before we even go try to
The,
sacrifice the
the, the,
police?
the problem with that is the ones who know who the perpetrators are benefiting from it. So why would they just decide they want to have a great family now and do the right thing? They don't give a shit either.
But my
That's
whole
these
thing,
17,
Well,
18
it's
year
some
old
motherfuckers
girls.
out here. It's some motherfuckers out here that know, like, man, this shit ain't right. I mean, I be seeing this parking lot next to me. They be just dumping cars over there. We like, damn. So this where y'all carjacking motherfuckers is dumping the cars at?
How many times have you called the police about dumped cars over there?
She done called a couple of times. I done
Okay,
talked to the neighbors about it, and he said he done called a few times. And
well
it's
that's
like, well,
good.
if y'all know that this where they dumping them at, why don't y'all rotate through here
Just sit
a
over
little
there,
more?
right?
Yeah.
Sit on. But see that's
mm,
part of the problem too. Like you get certain people, like if y'all, people already in the area calling the police and letting police know what's going on. The police need to react to that. That ain't y'all job to constantly be over there because you putting yourself at risk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's the police job. So no, we definitely can't defund the police and from that scenario. But
No,
at the
my
same
taxes paying
time,
for that shit, man. My
but at the
taxes
same
paying for them to
time,
find
yeah.
these motherfuckers.
if we spending all this money on them and they not doing that, then why do we need to keep paying them for it? We need
Because
to.
because we have a no snitch policy in the community,
Who got a no snitch policy?
the black community.
It's the no snitch policy only falls on people who are part of that life. That don't got nothing to do with people who not part of that life.
But we
I
said it
mean,
ain't for people that's
some
working a 9 to 5 and
They
going to
don't
work.
fall into that no snitch policy
I'm
rule.
busting my ass off, and then when I finally get some good shit, and I pull up in the parking lot coming home from work after doing 12 fucking hours, a 12-year-old put a fucking gun on my head, and I got to give him the car.
Yeah, but I'm saying you not part of that life.
Right? It's like why? Right? I'm not.
So the no
nigga,
snitch
you
rule don't
supposed to
apply to you.
tell.
no, I'm saying like what? Okay, so like I'm talking about like law-abiding citizens who live in these neighborhoods. They know who the perpetrators are.
Right. But see,
Most
that's
of
what I'm saying.
them are not turning nobody in. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, no, I get that. I understand that. But see, this is what I'm trying to say is those people feel like they're part of this no snitch policy, but they're not part of that life.
Right.
So they should feel empowered to call the police. The
I want them
problem
to.
is when they do call the police are already only reactionary. They'll come see what's going on and then they go about their business. They're not going to sit on the issue and try and resolve it or make their presence felt so that it's not happening no more.
Guess what?
So you
if they
run
was sticking
into
motherfuckers, if they was sticking motherfuckers up in Bridgeview, they would.
But they are though. People
They
get carjacked
everywhere.
all over Chicago all of the time. It's nothing the police can even do about it at this point.